Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at Crypto Nation. Hey, just want to say thanks to my recently new subscribers. Hey, if you're new here, hey, it's totally free. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. Doesn't cost anything at all. It just helps the channel and the algorithm. But anyways, let's get right on to it. So yeah, here we have it. A lot of green. We got a lot of stuff coming up in the crypto market. Um, we're gonna see what's gonna happen over this week. Like I said, this is February. We're about at the middle of February. It's going to be a lot going on between now and the Bitcoin halving. So yeah, we gotta get definitely got to get ready for that. Um, so yeah, so a lot of great stuff going on. Crypto starting to slowly take off. I'm telling you, when altcoin season hit, it's going to be something nice. When we start making this life changing money. And here we have it. Bitcoin is it was just back under 50K. Like I said, it's only going to be a matter of time before Bitcoin hit that $1 trillion market cap, which is soon. I believe if Bitcoin hit 51K, I think when Bitcoin finally hit the 51K, it'll hit that $1 trillion market cap. It's literally right there. Yep, to hit that 1 trillion. But anyway, this is going to be a quick update video. I want to talk about Jasmy. See what's going on. It is at 50. It's been going between 58 to 59% of a penny for the last day now. It's moving up very slowly. Let's take a look at that chart. Obviously, the all-time chart looks horrible. Obviously, it's still down over 99% in the all-time chart. That's Here's the one-year chart, down 6% in a one-year chart. The 1 month chart, is up. It is up about 9% in a 1 month chart. As I make this video, could be totally different by the time you guys get this content. Yeah, guys, it's slowly moving up. Uh, it's like a turtle, but it's looking very bullish at the same time. Take a look at that. The recent 7 day chart. Look kind of choppy here. Was at 55% of opinion. It's slowly going up. It's at 59%. I think it hit 60% the other day. Let's see here. Yep, it hit 60% of a penny. Yeah, the other day. Then it came back down to like 57, 56. Yeah, it's moving. That's the way it's moving. Let's see what it did today. It's only up a little bit over 2% today. It was 57% of a penny to 59. That's obviously not a big run, obviously. But Jasmine is a slow mover. We all know that the project is not done. The whole layer two Jasmine chain, DPIN, PDL, whatever they're calling it. But yeah, I'm just doing about one update of Jasmine a day. I'm not doing multiple videos. I know there's a couple other YouTubers who just make like multiple Jasmine videos a day, saying just repeating saying the same things over and over and over again. We know what the project is about, what they're trying to accomplish with the whole Jasmine chain, Jasmine chain layer two, DPN, BDL, and then we got the lockup and all that. We all know. It got to the point where I just got tired of repeating the same thing over and over again about Jasmine. But yeah, I'm not going to make multiple videos about it, saying the same thing over. I'm just going to just do one update a day or whatever, if that. But yeah, everything's the same. Let's take a look at the volume. The volume is at 30. We're at 30. Let me positive 34% volume. 292 million market cap. So the market cap is slightly up, just a little about 2.87%, and the volume is up 34.38%. So yeah, that's what's going on with Jasmy as of now. No need to talk about the project. We all know what the everybody who's been covering Jasmy for the last 2 years, we know what it's about. We know what they're trying to accomplish. But like I said before in previous videos, the whole Jasmy chain layer two most likely is not going to be done until like I'll say late March, early April, maybe about the same time as the Bitcoin halving. So they don't even have a final product out yet. You know, I think that was a whole another reason why I was put in the Binance Innovation Zone. But anyways, we're hoping by late March, I'll say about late March, they should be out of the innovation zone. Hopefully, we'll see if that or the first week of April, because for crying out loud, the Bitcoin halving is like literally right there. I think the Bitcoin halving is going to be around the middle. I think it's going to be around the middle of April, the Bitcoin halving event. So yeah, so Jasmine, man, I hope they keep their word. They're talking a lot of big things, the whole partnerships, the yeah, they're talking big things, but let's see what happens once the final product is done with the whole Jasmine chain layer two. They've been talking about for the last like year now. Let's see. I know a lot of people lost faith in Jasmy. I still believe in the project. Ironically, I still do believe it can hit 50 cents to a dollar in the bull run. I still think that's plausible. It definitely is, especially when you talk about the whole lockup. When you put everything together, the innovation zone, when they finally get put off that innovation zone, the lockup, then when they're finally done with the whole Jasmy Chain Layer 2 super wallet, PDL, whatever, all the all the great stuff they're talking about, putting that all together, that should make the price go parabolic and at least hit that 50 cents to a dollar price target. But I know a lot of people's going to be happy just even with 50 cents. There's people out there who's really holding the bag with Jasmy. I know there's people out there who's holding 2 million Jasmy, 3 million Jasmy. So yeah, for a lot of people just is really just hoping this thing can at least hit about 50 cents for a lot of people, But yeah, we're going to see what happens. Hopefully they keep their, uh, we all hope that the team delivers. It's going to be very interesting to see what the price is going to be at I'll say by like late March, early April. It's going to be very interesting. But yeah, I'm not going to try to do any price predictions, but because whenever you try to do a price prediction for Jasmine, you'll be totally off. I've already tried that a couple of times. I still remember even after a lot of us was hoping that Jasmine be at a penny by the new year, by the first week of January, and here we are, February 13th, and it's at 59% of a penny. So yeah, it's not good to do price predictions for Jasmine. You could be totally off. You know, yeah, that's what that's been the story of it for the last 2 years. But yeah, but we're still at the beginning stages of the bull run because we haven't even reached the Bitcoin halving yet. And the fact that Bitcoin hit 50K that's a good sign right there. That's a good sign that Bitcoin finally hit 50K. We've all been waiting on it. But yeah, we just got to stay posted. Keep our hopes up. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at the community here. We'll see what they're saying here. It says Jasmine investors will probably pass away from old age before realizing. That's a funny one right there. But honestly, dude, I think Jasmine is going to be one of those stories, man, in crypto. Eventually, I'll say the next 6 months to a year from now, Jasmine is definitely going to be one of those stories that a lot of people gave up on. Then people's going to think back like, wow, it actually did it. One day, a lot of people's just going to wake up one day and Jasmine's going to be at a dollar. They're like, what the hell? Jasmine's really hit about 50 cents to a dollar? And the people who sold out be like, wow, I literally could have made 500,000 to a million if I held my Jasmine. That's going to be something crazy, you know, because just because they wasn't patient, waiting. Like I said, Jasmine's just one of these plays where you're not going to get it overnight. It's just one of those plays. Hey, you got to be willing to hold for a long time. Especially after the Bitcoin halving, because like I said before, Jasmine is not going to really start really pumping until probably till like late March, early April. You know, uh, Once they can finally get everything situated. Like I said, there's going to be major catalysts. Like I said, we got lockup, the Jasmine Chain Layer 2 for better scalability, the super wallet, whatever they're saying, PDL and all this stuff. Yeah, guys, I think honestly, I think a lot of it is going to happen at once, by late March, early April. But I don't want to speculate. I'm just going to sit back and see, what the team. I'm quite sure the Jasmine team, they're doing stuff behind the scenes. They're not going to tell us everything. We just gotta be ready. Stay locked and loaded. And with our Jasmine, just stay locked and loaded because the team, they're obviously not going to tell us everything. Especially there's a cultural difference. Some of those guys don't even speak English. Some of them just speak fluent Japanese. So it's kind of a culture thing. I know a lot of people was frustrated with the Jasmine team about communicating with the investors here in the U.S. But I think some of it was like more cultural. I guess it's the way they do things in Japan obviously is going to be different the way we do things here in the U.S. Here in the U.S. when we're investing in something, we want answers. We want to know, hey, what are you guys doing? We got our money invested in this. What are you guys doing? Are you guys building? I'm like, what's going on with the project? You know what I mean? But in Japan, they're obviously it's a communication barrier. Like I said, some of those guys don't even speak English, but we do know that there's a connection between Jasmine Jasmy and Sony. We do know that some of those guys were, some of those guys probably still work with Sony. That's with the Jasmy team. We know that Japan is going to become a crypto hub. We do know that Japan, China, South Korea, all of those three countries are going to eventually become a crypto hub. I think China's pretty much already kind of a crypto hub. South Korea, North Korea, I don't know. I'm not going to mention North Korea. I have no clue. They do things differently there. But I'll say, yeah, South Korea, most of the Asian countries will be crypto hubs. I think Thailand is tapping into crypto. I think a bank in Thailand, I think this was a while back, I found out a bank in Thailand is going to be buying into crypto, investing in crypto. We got Singapore. But yeah, more like eventually most of the major Asian hubs, whether, the Southeast Asian countries, they're going to be eventually they're going to be yeah, they're going to be especially the major Asian hub like I said, China, South Korea, Japan, even Taiwan, and Philippines. I'm not sure, they're probably catching on very slowly. Philippines is still kind of a developing country, but yeah, but as far as the cryptocurrency is concerned, I think they're kind of getting it really slow because I found out Philippines, their internet in Philippines is not that great in Philippines, unless if you live in a city like Manila or whatever. In the province area, the internet is like a hit or miss in the province. So yeah, I think eventually even the Philippines will probably become in the main city of Manila, probably become kind of like a crypto hub. But yeah, guys, man, this is it, and we're global. Let's get ready for the digital revolution. Um, but yeah, we're gonna. This is the future of money, and yeah, we're gonna get there. Yeah, and that's my update on Jasmine. Yeah, most people here is bullish. This was February 11th. Read some of these comments on here. It says it's about to skyrocket, undervalued, under 1 penny, still worth buying. It said we'll hit. It said we'll hit 1 cent in 3 to 4 weeks. Market. Huh? Some people saying it's going to hit about a penny in about 3 to 4 weeks. I guess we'll see. Could be right. Jasmine coin. One thing about Jasmine, once it finally do hit a penny, it's going to be a lot of FOMO. Even people who dumped their Jasmine, they're probably going to be getting back in, saying that it finally hit a penny. And then I think that FOMO is going to eventually drive Jasmine to like 20 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 80 cents, and then $1. But I believe that dollar price is probably going to most likely come by the end of 2024, going into 2025. But then again, man, it's crypto. I've seen a crypto go from a penny to $1 like within a couple of days. I've seen it, man. It's crypto, man. You gotta always gotta stay prepared and stay locked and loaded because you never know when these things are pump. A lot of times these cryptos are pump when you less suspect it, and when they pump, and they can pump really, really fast. So you gotta be locked and loaded. That's one thing I learned about crypto. Gotta stay locked and loaded. Never never underestimate your position. Never underestimate your play because they could like your position can seem like it's not moving for a minute. It's stagnant. Next you know it, boom, it just pumped like 50 to 100%, literally within 45 minutes to an hour, up 50 to 100%. That's crypto, man. They can do that. But yeah, guys, that's my take. That's my update on Jasmy and the crypto market. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Hey, I will see you guys um, in the next one. And take it easy, man. Hope you guys have it's technically Tuesday now. It's past midnight West Coast time. But yeah, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Hey, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.